for the giveaway, and Premier Health offered free health screenings and wellness services. And new on WHIO TV tonight, a Cincinnati Zoo employee is in the hospital because the largest diamondback rattlesnake in the world bit her. The zoo said it happened in an area behind the scenes and visitors were never at risk. The Cincinnati Fire said crews took her to UC Medical Center and she is in stable condition. Federal lawmakers are now looking at how to improve Medicare enrollment for seniors. The federal government said companies which contract with Medicare typically use brokers to sell their plans to beneficiaries. Some senators worry about the marketing tactics and some companies' deceptive ads. During the hearing, an advocate told lawmakers he created his own system after seeing his parents confused with enrollments.
Brokers could be required to consider all plans when making recommendations. Agencies could ensure that their salespeople are not incentivized to push plans that pay higher commissions.
We talked with the National Association of Benefits and Insurance Professionals. It represents health insurance workers. A spokesperson said agents work with beneficiaries to combat misinformation. WHIO TV tonight, always on Pump Patrol for you. AAA said gas is $3.24 on average across Dayton. That's about 20 cents higher than last week. Clark County at $3.21. Drivers in Miami County are paying $3.23 and Greene County $3.25. And we talked to the head of the petroleum analysis at Gas Buddy. He pointed to two things for the rise: the normal oil price cycling and the war in Israel. Crude oil prices are increasing and currently about $93 a barrel.
I don't know if we'll hit that level if we haven't already. Again, the world is an uncertain place. Things could happen tomorrow that could cause the price of gasoline and oil to go up in the future.
DeHaan thought prices will come down as soon as this weekend. And new tonight, Halloween is less than 2 weeks away, and the neighborhood outside Cincinnati is dealing with a lot of illegal tricks. Somebody's been stealing the arms off their skeletons. Security footage captured some of the arm robberies. Some neighbors said they will stop decorating for Halloween, but others are not giving the thieves the upper hand.
It's not even about the money, and it's not even about getting the person in trouble. I just want his arm back so he can be whole again.
Since saying that to our news partners at WCPO in Cincy, she said somebody returned her skeleton's arms along with an apology note.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast. That's weather coverage you can count on.
And weather specialist Nick Dunn back with us. Again, at times tonight, rain, so a bit heavy.
Yeah.
Going to see some more tomorrow, and along with some winds, going to make it feel cooler and colder than what we're used to.
Yeah, and then the wind will hopefully start to die down by Sunday, but then we're watching that chance for some frost. So
yes,
kind of getting to be that time of the year, isn't it?
It's like we're in the latter part of October, right?
Yeah, we sure are. It's certainly not uncommon. So let's take a look at our weather headlines again. Some rain chances will continue through Saturday, and some winds gusting 20 to 30 miles per hour. I'll tell you, if you're heading out today to Touchdown 7 games tomorrow night, I would make sure you take a windbreaker with you. It's going to be a bit on the windy side out there for us. And then chance for frost and freeze. This might be our first more widespread frost. We've had a few mornings with some patchy frost, but Sunday night could be a more widespread frost for us. Live Doppler 7 at 56 right now in Dayton, 55 in Troy and in Xenia, 54 in Urbana. The heaviest rain is out of our area for now over towards Columbus and Washington Courthouse. There are some other showers back across central Indiana. These will start to work through as we get towards daybreak tomorrow morning, so plan on another wet commute. Make sure the kids have the rain gear as they head off to school. Let's look at Futurecast and time that out for you. So as you see here by 6 o'clock in the morning, most of us have light showers. I don't think we'll see nearly as many heavier showers as like we had a little bit earlier this evening, but certainly some showers to continue through our Friday morning. We get towards lunchtime, they start to break up a little bit, become a little more scattered out there for us. Not everybody's seeing this, but you also see a good deal of cloud cover into Friday evening. Rain starting to taper off. Let's hope that we can get all this out of here just in time for Touchdown 7, but then the winds are going to start to crank up out of the northwest. I'll show you what those winds might look like in just a moment. Saturday morning is going to start dry. It's not going to stay that way all day. Clouds build back in for the afternoon and a few spotty showers. You notice the coverage here for Saturday is even less than what tomorrow is looking like. So we'll kind of keep that in mind for us into Saturday night. The rain starts to taper off, and then Sunday, you should start clear, and if we can stay clear enough into Sunday night, then we may see some of that patchy frost out there for Sunday night into Monday. Looking at those wind gusts, 6 o'clock in the morning, these greens here are maybe 20 miles an hour at the most. And then by 6 and 10 o'clock tomorrow night, those winds start to increase, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour at times. So if you're heading out today to Touchdown 7 games, take the windbreaker, and the kicking game tomorrow night could be on a little bit of the troublesome side. Let's time out Friday for you for temperatures, 53 by 8 o'clock in the morning. Not warming up much, only into the upper 50s for the afternoon. rain chances over the next several days. If we can get past Saturday and actually squeeze out a few consecutive dry days, that would be good for us after all the rain we've had. Here's a quick look at what Monday morning's temperatures might look like. Low 30s. Back to a couple of spots, may even get down towards the freezing mark as well, so we'll keep an eye out for that. 7-day forecast shows low 60s for Saturday, a cooler Sunday, and then we will gradually start to warm up into the lower 70s, I should say, by the middle portions of next week.
I just felt awful. I was sick in my stomach. What could I have done?
He's a track coach at the University of Dayton, and tonight the school had a town hall on mental health after he lost an athlete to suicide. That athlete was head basketball coach Anthony Grant's daughter.